The following contest is a ladder match.
Here we go, guys. It's ladder match time. Safe to assume there will be plenty of daredevil attacks in this one.
Oh, come on, Cole. Would it even really be a ladder match if there weren't?
Seriously, I expect this thing to get very violent and very risky in a hurry.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Fall-away slam.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
First they go. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
From where I'm sitting, about now would be the time to start setting up some ladders.
You want to be careful with that, though, Cole. Everyone's still relatively fresh here. You don't want to get too far ahead of yourself. Oh, my goodness.
From the ground up.
Power slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Oh.
What a headbutt.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Oh, but the ladder, ouch.
And his onslaught continues.
He's just running roughshod over his opponent. Sent straight into the barricade.
Able to slip away. Vicious right forearm.
Kick to the gut creates separation.
He's in for something bad. Oh, someone call a dentist.
Boom, what impact. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And oh, my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Already he's taken on some damage. He quickly slides into the ring. Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point.
And this attack has him looking powerless.
He's staring adversity right in the face now. He's pushing back now.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now.
Placing him in the corner. Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. Boom! Good defense from him.
Oh!
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. Oh, got the knees up. Could be a big turnaround here.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
Taking this fight back into the ring. What a punch! He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, Cole, taking this much damage now seriously impacts your speed up the ladder.
Oh! Turned that around and planted them.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. Saw it coming. It counters it. Taking their time. Oh, vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring. Now with one arm.
Oh. Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape. And security finds its mark. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking. Taking this fight as high as it'll go.
No, 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 no. This is out of control.
And this is how legends are made. What a hell of a dive from the ladder.
Full speed with the ladder. Kick right to the back of the leg.
Drop kick.
He's starting to look battered.
If this keeps up, climbing that ladder is going to be very difficult.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Back into the ring now. Running Hurricane Rana.
And he's got the ladder in the center of the ring, right where he wants it.
It's all about placement, and he knows that.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Superhuman. Put in the corner now.
There's the clothesline.
That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area. And a slam. Uh-oh. And he retaliates.
Countering each other again and again.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power.
I think you're right.
All night long. He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Driven into the barricade. In a big boot. And he's really being relentless right now.
He just isn't letting up on this offense. Now he's looking for some momentum.
He's still hanging on, still in this thing.
Narrowly escaping there.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven.
Uh-oh.
Look at this. She just tossed the leg.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength.
And avoids taking any damage.
He'll make his way to the ring.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him. Oh,
Gut punch. Nasty. Turning the tables.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
As we're set up in the corner of the ring.
Back elbow.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Arm wringer.
And met with a right hand.
Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Wow, that is some impressive strength.
Dominator. Returning back to the ring. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
Just has to unhook it. It's close.
Hands on the prize, and he got it. What a ladder match.
Here is your winner.
That was the kind of match that both makes and breaks careers, but right now we are looking at someone who was just made by that ladder match.
No doubt about it. Support for this guy.
Uncle Howdy doesn't look like he's going to waste his words right now.
All right, gentlemen.
Oh, it seems like he's really... Will it happen? Will the challenge be accepted?
After he talks such a big game, a match has to be imminent.
And he knows the time for talk will officially be over on the next show.
Yeah, Saxton, soon it will be time for actions to do the talking.
This is a man on a mission,
Looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Well, Damian Priest in the ring, you know a beating is in store here tonight.
Priest is always eager to punish those he sees as wrongdoers or people who betray his trust. He has no tolerance for backstabbing.
And when he's not delivering justice to those who deserve it, Priest is chasing after his own goals with relentless determination.
But just look at the 1,000-yard stare of Uncle Howdy. Looking more like he's ready for a massacre than a wrestling match. There is a man underneath the mask, but right now, I'm not sure just how in control he is.
Yeah, Bo Dallas is buried deep down inside Uncle Howdy right now. He's been completely taken over. And since the mind games have already begun, we know these sadistic tactics are soon to follow.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Stumps.
And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Gotta expect Priest's calm control to continue.
Just stretching out the arm.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Hoisting their opponent up into a glam slam. Corey, what's the strategy here facing Damian Priest? What's the best way to bring punishment?
This is one of those situations where playing the smarter, more cerebral game is key. You don't want to rush in head first against a destroyer like Priest. Bide your time, maybe a little rope-a-dope, then strike when the moment is perfect. Chances are Priest won't see it coming. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say. Wind him up into a big right.
Priest is picking the competition apart.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here. Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
Man, what timing on that counter.
There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Lands the knee.
And now looking even worse for wear.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
An elevated flatliner.
There's the evidence that Priest's actions are always going to speak louder than his words. We're going to take a trip south of heaven. Howdy is...
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
And a kick out.
Are we sure that wasn't three?
Just about as close as you can get.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away? Just grounded and pounded.
And now Howdy is showing the damage of this match.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Getting him in place, but for what?
Uh-oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. From the top.
Carolina from the top.
That was awesome, Cole.
Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
A smothering offense from Priest here.
Big punch finds its mark.
Oh, my God.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
Neckbreaker. Momentum has completely shifted to Priest.
Howdy is getting cut off at the knees at every turn. Getting him right into the corner. Big offense could be coming here.
Uh-oh, up top. Have them where they want.
Second rope. Ouch.
Uncle Howdy is being measured. The end could be near. We're about to take a trip.
A set from heaven.
Priest has him staring at the lights.
2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Damian
Superstar's gonna maybe shake hands to start things here.
Always good to see. Always good to start off a match with some good sportsmanship.
Oh, it's even better to start a match with a little disrespect.
That's not right.
These two can't stand one another. I can't wait to see them throw hands.
Bell sounds, and let's see if any sort of begrudging respect comes out of this one after the display we just saw.
The thing about this is, these superstars don't just dislike each other, they don't respect each other.
Oh, in this business, you have to earn your respect. If a handshake doesn't work, maybe a little beatdown will. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Oh, my goodness. Taking control with a rear waist lock. Ooh.
And now the pace of this match being set by Priest.
Orton's being kept in check.
Takedown. And he has an answer for Priest.
Randy looking to get back in this.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Oh, face stop.
Going to be woozy after that impact. Just pounding away right to the face.
My God.
When you have the explosive power and size of Damian Priest, you have to think that drains a lot of his energy throughout the match.
Yeah, Cole, but Priest needs to keep his emotions in check here and see the big picture. If he wants to get the win, he has to reserve something in his tank for the home stretch.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Statement being made by Priest. Power behind every maneuver he lays in.
On a stomp. Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Yeah, you can tell Damian is thinking about the big picture, and he's conserving his energy well here.
Elbow drop right on point.
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Very effective, though. Oh, what a quick answer.
Orton's finally able to slow all those incoming attacks.
The Viper got tired of being pushed around and is set to start striking back.
There's the Archer of Infamy hitting the bullseye.
And rarely is he off target.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. Damian Priest would like to be your guide.
South of Heaven chokeslam. That could end Orton now.
The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars were actually fairly eager to test themselves again.
Both superstars perched up high. Not from up there.
Good Lord. All the momentum has swung to Priest.
Yeah, Damian's hitting his target with every quiver.
This is a thing of beauty. The reversal by Orton.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Down. Glam slam. Free fall. Tossed back into the ring. Oh, looking to end this. The schoolboy. Turns the tables. Shoulders down.
Oh, come on. Did he really need to stop the pin like this?
Orton with a Fez press. Rapid fire right hands.
Punch! This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Oh! It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on, and it's furious. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Drop kick.
this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage. Stunts.
Priest elevating his opponent.
Elevated flatliner. Stepping out of the ring here.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you. Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
Here's Orton into a rough landing on the outside. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might... Gripping the neck. Slam. What the hell is going on around here?
This is looking less like a wrestling match and more like a Buffalo tailgate.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Priest knows what he needs to end this.
Damian Priest, grip locked in.
South of heaven.
Is that enough for Priest?
2 count. He manages to kick out. What strength.
That was amazing. Orton is still in this.
The Viper still has a lot of fight left in him.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away? No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. Power slam.
Might be able to stop the Viper once and for all right here. Damian Priest, south of heaven.
Dishing out the big guns once again.
There's 2. Priest scores a big win here.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
Well, the team's going to decide who actually starts this match as the legal partner.
Seems to be a little trouble in paradise before the opening bell.
Okay, it looks like we finally have got it settled here.
Here
There's
we
the
go.
bell.
Some dissension among the ranks, guys.
It is critical to put teamwork ahead of ego in this match.
And now with things underway, it looks like we'll see if that show of disrespect we just saw has any bearing on the outcome of this one.
Yeah, well, this business isn't about making friends, Cole. Sometimes you have to draw a line in the sand and let others know, I'm not your friend, pal. It's not pretty, but it's effective.
Nice combination of strikes here, going down low.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Blackjack! Face first. And Damian is taking control in this match.
The homework done on Elton is paying off.
Placed against the turnbuckles. What a shot.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Ripcord applied. Boom! Knock him down.
Ouch. Wicked clothesline.
Oh, my goodness. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
is in a distressing spot.
A smothering offense from Priest here.
From the top. Good Lord, taking flight.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Get a big boot. And now thrown back into the ring. Dropping the elbow.
Lifting up their opponent. What's in store? Oh, my. Discus punch.
And Damian is taking control in this match.
The homework done on Elton is paying off.
Right to the face.
My God.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Priest with the elevated flatliner. Guys, we have been seeing the animosity building for weeks.
And I know they've been... Damian Priest,
South of heaven.
Is this what it takes to beat Elton?
and now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here are your winners, the team of Damian Priest and Randy Orton.
Oh, a little show of sportsmanship here.
Oh,
How's that for sportsmanship?
what a sucker punch.
You should have known better.
Pretty cheap trick to start things off.
They're finding a way inside their opponent's head immediately. Is that an official start?
The referee was able to start the match, so we are proceeding with this match.
Yeah, guys, there is nobody that doesn't play a part in this one.
Saxton, in this business, you got to keep your head on a swivel, no matter who you are. That was just a quick reminder.
Kick to the back.
Grabs the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Yeah, Damian's hitting his target with every quiver.
Heading to the outside now. Counters. Laid out with a power slam. And he slides him back to the mat. And he's able to fight Priest off. Clothesline.
leave a mark. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too. Boom!
Randy Orton's had quite the lengthy and decorated career. Corey, do you get the sense that the Viper has become somewhat jaded at this point?
No way, Cole. Orton's just as determined and hungry as ever. He's still very much on the hunt, and you do not want to be his prey.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Yeah, an example of that forceful, devastating offense from Priest. Down, glam slam, free fall. Elbow drop right on point.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
you want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Draped across the top rope.
Wow. Clubbing forearm. Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Priest is picking the competition apart.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Priest wants to finish this one. This'll do it.
Broken arrow. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Priest with an elevated flatliner.
And that is why they call what he does punishment.
Priest bringing down the sword and administering judgment in a truly ruthless fashion.
To the small of their back. Orton getting worked on right now.
Yeah, and this is the danger of a fully focused Damian Priest.
And Priest fends him off.
Excellent opportunity for Priest to shift the momentum.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! He wasted no time kicking out there.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Oh, man. He just flipped the script there.
The way this rivalry is heating up, guys, hopefully cooler heads will ultimately prevail.
Yeah, the jabs, the disrespect. Things have definitely escalated over the past couple of weeks. Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Greco-Roman face rake.
And now the pace of this match being set by Priest.
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Priest to the top.
Up high, through the air, and connects. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably...
Oh, my God. Get out of the way. This isn't going to be good.
To the table.
Unbelievable impact. Shattering the table and shattering the opposition. He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim. Priest with the elevated flatliner.
Priest has him lined up.
We're going to take a trip south of heaven. That could end the Viper's night.
2. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Orton escaping by the skin of his teeth with that one. He has to think that was too close for comfort.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
But they're in bad shape here.
A smothering offense from Priest here.
What the leg?
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Stomp to the leg.
Ooh, targeting the leg there.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Damian veering his attention away from the match. Not the best idea. Ow! What a counter!
Brought in the hard way.
All has swung to Priest.
Looks like Orton's struggling here. Gets driven into the corner.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
High risk here.
Oh, what more we could see in this match. From the top.
High risk. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? He's placed into a precarious position. Hooked from behind, from the middle rope.
Down with the side slam.
And Randy can't mount any offense.
Gotta expect Priest's calm control to continue. Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Priest, elevated flatliner.
Orton always has an answer, a plan. He needs to find that right now. Damian Priest would like to be your guide on a tour south of heaven. Priest has him on Dream Street.
2. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
Well, you can't help but think it was the cheap shot that secured the victory here tonight. And it looks like Damian Priest has something on his mind. And he might just have some words here for the champ.
That's how you call your shot.
And he's hoping the champ will return fire.
And the champion is not one to stay in the back when being called out.
When you're at the top of the mountain, you have to answer to every threat.
Face-to-face confrontation could have repercussions on the title scene.
He wants his match on the next show. Are we gonna see it?
I really hope so, Byron.
We're gonna see the champ in action.
And a champion doesn't get prepared, he stays prepared.
Damian Priest with a grim look on his face here. He's all business.
Yeah, Priest isn't immune to having a good time, but once that bell rings, he gets serious in a hurry. The powerful big man doesn't want to mess around. Damian just wants to show everyone how easily he can beat the opposition.
And he often does. With the strength and intensity, Priest can make short work of anyone who gets in his way.
And poised in the opposite corner stands the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, whose love for competing in this ring is unrivaled.
You can see the passion in the eyes of Cody Rhodes. Make no mistake about it, the American Nightmare is ready to fight.
The Grand Slam.
Oof. Right in the mouth, relentless.
Just grounding and pounding. I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn things around. Oh, man, just punishing. Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now. Power slam.
Elbow drop right on point. And we're looking at a very animated Damian Priest here. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. All the way out. Suplex. The advantage is turned towards Priest.
A smothering offense from Priest here.
Corey, Damian Priest has had quite the emotional journey lately. Do you think that's going to affect his confidence in this match?
Only if he lets it, Cole. Priest can use those emotions with great effect if he channels them at his current opponent. But if he lets them cloud his vision, Priest could be on the losing end of this one.
Oh, my God, what a kick. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Yeah, a man of Damian's size can do a whole lot of damage. Proof positive right there. He's got him square in his sights here.
Off the ropes, and Cody Rhodes felt that coming.
Dueling reversals.
Priest finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
No doubt Cody is having trouble here.
Oof, that'll teach him not slugging it out. Toe to toe now.
Priest able to adapt.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Both just going off with everything they've got now. Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
He's left wide open here.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Bang! He finds a counter. Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand here.
The competition can really bring out the best in people, and I think we will be seeing that from them here and beyond.
Kick out before the count.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Rhodes about to head to the pay window. Crossroads. Did that finish Priest off?
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away?
Oh, the bell clap from behind.
Priest has him lined up.
We're about to take a trip
With a soul of heaven.
Priest was right on target.
2. Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest. The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for
The unification of the world. Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around. Wrecking the shoulder.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And into the corner he goes. Uncorks another one.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Stumps.
Just stomped the hell out of the champ and enjoyed it.
Uh-oh. Look at this. She just tossed the leg.
Cody's heart being put to a test now.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Oh!
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Neither competitor is backing down. Oh, kick connects.
Double axe handle connects.
Corey, we've obviously seen...
Oh, no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? Outright presentation of...
Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Right into a snapmare. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Sent into the corner.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Elbow drop right on point.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already.
Double underhook applied. Up and down.
Glam slam.
Free fall.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Look at this. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor. Delivered into the barricade.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh, he had that scouted.
He's elevating his opponent.
Elevated flatliner.
Priest just unleashing his trademark style of punishment.
An interesting rivalry brewing between these competitors as of late.
It has become a true game of one-ups.
We're about to take a trip.
Second heaven choke slam. The challenger comes up big.
2 count.